All right, since everybody told you about me, let me tell you about myself. I hate doing this. The thing is I walked around for what was it, 10 years with my head down and never said anything to anybody. So what people were doing was writing my story for me, narrating who I am as a person. And I didn't care enough to change their perspective because I was just so isolated. And at times it wasn't that I was depressed. It's just that's the type of person that I am. I'm not a partier. I'm not one of those people that goes out and talks to a whole bunch of people, party planner, let's do this, let's go make some money. I'm not one of those people. I'm very, very, very quiet and kept to myself. It's hard to catch me in a dress, let alone at a club or a party. So I think people in Paris were trying to create this false persona of who I was because they wanted to validate somebody's lies about me. And maybe that was Melissa, my sister. But when I first moved to Paris, Melissa, I would buy groceries for the house, right? And instead of coming to me and saying, hey, why don't you buy these groceries? Or writing me a list, she puts a note on the wall, which is across the house. I'm in the room. She can come talk to me, which is across the house. She puts a note on the wall and says, dang it, it's raining. And says, don't buy any more groceries because they're getting spoiled. You're buying the wrong kind and blah, 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 blah. Who keeps their mouth closed about something so pertinent, feeding people in the home, and writes a note on the wall to create a division? Just come talk to me. We can go shopping together. Y'all want artichokes and ranch? Come tell me. But it started then. And it's if people do not know how to communicate and just simply have a normal conversation, how does anything get solved? I don't understand. Communication is the most important life skill ever. If you have a problem, say something. If you want something changed, say something. It's very, very, very simple. But then when Melissa wanted to ruin my life, it's as if she gathered these people to make it seem like I'm a bad person. For instance, I would be over at a friend's house and I'm sleeping. And the next thing I know, I'm getting screamed at, woken up and screamed at to go home. I'm like, what did I do? But this is not any normal, hey, can you please go home? This is a get the up kind of. And I'm like, what are you talking? People don't know how to be normal anymore. Normal human beings with emotions and treating people with respect. And this happened time and time and time and time again. But it's because somebody really wanted to make me look terrible. Like this absolutely terrible person who just doesn't care about anybody. It's I'm just that way. I'm quiet. I just keep to myself. That's how I am. And if I like you, I have conversations with you as a friend. But that's just who I am. It's not that I don't care about anybody. It's that nobody's told me, hey, this is where we stand. This is what we need, including my sister, including family members. I've spent a lifetime of people just walking around gossiping and never saying, hey, let's talk about this. So how do you expect me to live my life outside of that? I'm conditioned a certain way to bottle my emotions and to just keep to myself, even if I do care. And hopefully one day I'm able to get outside of that and change the way that I communicate with people, communicate a little bit more, better. But that's my goal. But for years of my life with my family, it's been constant turmoil and lack of respect. And I don't want to live a life like that anymore. So, God is good. God is great. If I'm quiet, it's not that I don't like you. But anyways, God bless y'all. Have a great day. I'm going to run back and forth in the rain. Update y'all later.